Hey everybody. My name's Doris Anderson, and I just have a story I kind of wanted to share with y'all today. Um, I am 68 years old, glad to be here. Um, I am a recovering alcoholic, and I just wanted to share um, some of my story with you. I hope it would help somebody. Um, I started drinking when I was, I guess, about 18. Little bit here and there. I could walk into a liquor store when I was 17 and buy it. Um, I liked it. Anyway, I gradually, as the years went on, I got worse and worse, and just doing things I knew I shouldn't have been doing, and I guess I really got bad when me and my ex-husband divorced, and he would be able to get my kids every other weekend. Well, I used this as my opportunity to go out. And so I would go to a bar, usually on just a Friday night, and help myself. I mean, sit at the bar and smoke and drink till all hours of the night. And then I reached a point where I was um, going out every other weekend, and just on Friday night, and I would drink once again till all hours of the night. I'm hearing a four-wheeler. That's why I keep looking over. But anyway, um, I graduated up to every weekend and then a Wednesday night in between. And it progressed until I was going out maybe more than that in a week if I could. So anyway, it was terrible. It was just terrible. I didn't think so at the time, but anyway, I it became unbearable. And so one night I'd stayed out way late, and I did get up to go to work the next morning, and I threw up all the way to work. I'd have to stop, and when I got to the office, all I could do was sit at my desk and lay my head down and cry my eyes out. I could smell Jack Daniels coming out of my pores. It was terrible. So at lunchtime, I left to go to lunch, and when I came back, the girl that worked in the office with me, she said, "Doris, you have an appointment at 1 o'clock at the Alcohol and Drug Abuse Commission. You going?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And so I did. I met with the counselor and listened to her and her suggestions, and I started going to AA meetings. And the way it works, you're supposed to try to get a meeting every day for 90 days. So I was trying to do that, trying my best to do that. And on the night before my 90th day, well, I went out, and hey, I blew it out. And so, but I went right back to AA the next day, and instead of picking up my 90-day chip, I picked up my first chip again. And I went in crying when I got there, and I messed up. I was telling them I messed up. They said, Doris, it's okay. It's okay that you messed up. You knew what to do. You're back. And so I continued going to AA, but I still wanted to drink. So one day at work, it got kind of bad. I was at a new job by this time, and I called a lady that had been our guest speaker at a meeting. And I talked to her, and she said, Doris, when we hang up, I want you to go in a closet or go somewhere where you can pray and ask God to help you. He will help you. And so the only place I had in a construction trailer was a bathroom. So I go in this bathroom and I kneel down in my dress. I kneel at the commode. And I started praying. I said, God, I cannot do this by myself. I need for you to help me. And if you will just take the taste of alcohol away from me, I think I can do this. Please just help me. I can't help myself. And so after that day, I didn't drink anymore. I never wanted to drink anymore. I thank God every day that He took the taste of alcohol from me. I've been sober 31 years, and it would never would have happened had it not been for God. I love Him so much. One day after I was sober, I was going through a little community called Sampit. I was on my way to work, and I drove past a group of little children. They must have been kindergarten from Sampit School. And there was a teacher at the front, and there was a teacher at the back, and all these little kids were holding on to a rope between these two teachers. And when I saw that, I just started crying. I was like, that's their lifeline. That is their lifeline. If they turn her loose, they could get in the road because they were walking right beside the highway. I guess it was a little field trip or something, but anyway, I had feelings. I really had feelings at that moment, and that meant a lot to me. After I've been sober 2 years, I met my husband. They suggest in AA that you do not make any major decisions for 2 years. And so I didn't try. I didn't do anything. But after 2 years, I had a blind date with this man. And we have literally been together ever since. He's a wonderful man, sent from God for me. And since 1992, he was gone for 1 year. But anyway, he came back. And I love him so much. I love him with all my heart. So, I wanted to share this with you because I hope it may help someone that is having problems. And I feel like this could help alcohol or addictions. God is there for you. God is there. He will help you. All you have to do is ask. I love y'all so much. I thank you for listening to this. And like I said, I hope it will just help somebody that is having a problem. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. If you don't want to listen, well, that's okay too. But keep me in your prayers, and I love you. Thank you.